Max, I told you I got you, nigga. Yeah. This is what we do. Yeah. Round one. Four corners. Four corners. Left hook. Four corners.
You know what it is and who it is. It's your boy Fight Night Dex. It's Four Corners Boxing, and I'm with the team right here, man. The Zone is live. We direct Matchroom Boxing, New Hampshire. Demetrius Andrade, Jason Quigley, guys. Quick work tonight for Andrade, huh?
Quick work and needed work.
Needed work.
He has been winning throughout his career. He needed to look spectacular, and he did. That was everything you could ask for from Demetrius Andrade.
You know, Andrade is known as Boo Boo, but he's also the boogeyman of the middleweight division. The dude just proved that he has the power to take him out. He puts them down, but they get up, and he goes the distance. Now he proved that he can keep them down. That's what he needed to do, even in his hometown. They loved it. Crowd loved it. Everyone's watching.
My thought is, unlike Chris, these guys keep saying, we want to see him knock somebody out because he's boring. I think they're just using it as an excuse. Now that he's knocked him down, now they're going to even be more leery of fighting.
I say Andrade, he gets guys down. He's put a few guys down early in the rounds, and if he can't get you out by 6, he boxes past.
Yep.
The guy has the power, he has the skill, he's a lefty, and it's like I don't see him getting the big fight that he wants most, right, Canelo? But you guys said Charlo is the fight, and that's the fight that I want to see as well.
Demetrius Andrade versus Jamal Charlo. I'm going to speak this into existence.
I want to see it as well.
It's the biggest fight that can be made in boxing today. Bigger than Spence versus Crawford. Bigger than Tyson Fury versus the winner of Usyk versus Joshua. It is the marquee fight to make in boxing. And if Jamal Charlo doesn't fight him in the first quarter of 2022, I don't know. It's ducking, man. It's ducking.
Guys, where you go? Guys, where you
I'm
go?
so tired of hearing this. All right? You've been saying like a year and a half. Oh, my God. It's hyperbole. Let's be honest.
It is
No, it's
It
not
is not
hyperbole.
the biggest fight.
I see what he's trying to say strategically.
Biggest fight that I think Boo Boo can give right now. Shit, man.
Biggest fight in
What?
boxing.
You were a
in
middleweight.
history.
You were a middleweight.
Strategically,
You were a
yes,
middleweight.
yes.
Middleweight is, you hate my use this word, the sexiest division in boxing. Or one of the sexiest divisions in boxing. The unified middleweight championship is a massive fight.
Right.
Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, 2 undefeated American middleweights. What am I missing?
Unified
What am I
titles,
missing
guys.
here between those two guys.
2 undefeated champions meeting to unify the division sounds great, but it's not the biggest fight in boxing. It's the most strategically put matchmake fight in boxing.
It's subjective.
Between 2 champions.
It's subjective.
But not fan friendly,
No,
not
if
fan.
Deontay Wilder fought Usyk or Usyk fought AJ again in the United States, they'd sell how many tickets compared to
That's
Charlo?
heavyweight boxing.
I don't care.
Someone outside
he
of
said in
heavyweight
all of
boxing.
boxing. He didn't
I'm
say
going to say
outside of
Canelo
heavyweight.
Triple
You
G,
think
the
Charlo-
trilogy.
Hold on, we're yelling at each
Canelo
other.
Triple G.
How
This
many
is what we
tickets
do on
will
our
they sell?
shows.
How many tickets will they sell for Charlo versus Andrade?
Depends where it is, but in Rhode
Las
Island,
Vegas at the freaking
Let's take it to
football stadium.
Barclay. Bring it to the Barclays Center.
You can
They'll do some
Barclays Center.
decent numbers.
You could do Barclays Center, 10, 15,000, something like that. Big fight.
Guys,
Control the interview, man.
listen,
Control the
if
interview.
there was a pound for pound ranking for most avoided fighters, I think Andrade would be #1 on that list.
I agree.
Saturday night, tomorrow night, we got a big fight between Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. We finally get to see Terrence in the ring with one of the elite welterweights. They say he's good, but he hasn't beat nobody elite. And if you want to be somebody in the welterweight division, you got to get through Sean Porter. Everyone has done it, except for Danny Garcia, but he's been in the ring with him. How do you see this, guys? How you guys see this playing out?
In the words of the great Nazim Richardson, God rest his soul, he said, "Nothing that weighs 147 pounds, not a man or animal, can beat or knock down Shane Mosley." I could say the exact same thing for Sean Porter.
Yeah.
Nothing that weighs 140 pounds can just beat him up. But if someone could do it, it's Bud Crawford. But it's going to be an interesting fight. They both switch left to righty. They both have high-end experience.
Sean is in
on the
your face
championship
all
level.
night.
Sean has the strength
bringing the
of
pressure.
a light heavyweight,
And I think
he can maul you.
Crawford's timing is key here. Like Porter's going to come in
The counter him?
and being able to counter him coming in, that's how guys get knocked out.
That's how, Porter's one to jump in. Porter's one to jump in.
147-pound mosquito. That's what he's going to be all night. Terrence Crawford's like, get out of my face. That's how it's going to be all night long. I don't think he can stop him. Nobody's done it before. I think Crawford wins relatively easily, maybe by 3 or 4 rounds, but I don't think he's going to stop him.
Canelo's #1 on my list. He's #1 on many people's list. If Crawford can stop Sean, does that put him above?
No. I'm of the opinion that resume matters, and Canelo is the best resume in all
Resume,
boxing. It's
that's
not
why I have him
disrespect
as
to the
well.
talent of Crawford. He at this point does not have the resume of Canelo.
I think if he can knock out Sean Porter and be the first man to do that, something that Kell Brook and Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia, no one can knock out Porter. So if he can knock him out in spectacular fashion, he might be able to say, "Hey, man, I'm #1 stylistically."
He's been down, but he jumps up every time. Broner was a flash knockdown. He jumped up. Spence clicked them, and he jumped right up and told him, let's go, and they went right at it. I can't wait to see it tomorrow night. You guys, thank you for your time.
pleasure.
I'll
Anytime.
see you at the Garden
be
next
there.
week.
Teofimo.
Next week. Teofimo
Cambosis.
Lopez,
Yes,
Cambosis.
sir.
Thank you guys.